Yes then YouTube, rank 1 secured on the RTG, so I thought, you know what, let's record a very quick video showing you my full set of custom tactics that I did get for the rank 1s. Without any further ado, let's just get straight into it.
For your cheapest and most reliable place to buy your FC24 coins, check out mmoesp.com. Link is down in the description below. Use the code WOLF at the checkout for 5% off your order.
So I'm going to start off with my ultra defensive, and this is a formation that you can use from the start, but it's mainly what I use to see a game out, and that is the 4-2-3-1. The reason being it is very defensively solid, balanced on the defensive style, 45 on the width with 72 depth. Balanced and direct passing, of course, your absolute bread and butter. 50 on the offensive width, because I really do like where the lamb and the ram are anyway. I don't really feel the need to change that. 7 players in the box. Again, like I say in all my videos, the way I look at that is the more players that we have in the box, the more likely we are to score a goal. 2 corners and 2 free kicks. Pretty simple. The striker is on stay central and getting behind. All 3 of my cams are then on comeback on defence and get into the box for a cross. The get into the box for cross is very important when using a 4-2-3-1, and also the offensive solidity when we have the ball, because they will get into the box for cross. Pretty simple. I use both my CDMs on cover centre, but then I use the more defensive minded one on stay back while attacking. So for example, my Leon Goretzka, he is of course the more defensive minded CDM. He is then on stay back while attacking. But then my left CDM, Musiala, because he is a lot better offensively, he is then on balanced attack, because he will get forward a little bit. Not completely YOLO, but he will get forward. Both of my fullbacks are then on stay back while attacking, because I don't attack with them. And then my goalkeeper is on comes for crosses and sweeper keeper. So that's my ultra defensive. I do switch to my attacking formation straight away from minute 1. So I have been playing 4-4-2 for quite a while now. It's probably my favourite formation on the RTG. Balanced on the defensive style, 45 width and 72 depth. Remember, 72 depth does give the automatic offside trap and the automatic press, so that's why I'm using it. If you're not interested in that and you don't want to use that, lower the defensive depth down to 60. Balanced and direct passing, of course, on the offensive build-up play. 50 on the width, 7 players in the box. Again, the more players that we have in the box, the more likely we are to score a goal. It really just is that simple. 2 corners and 2 free kicks like so. Player instructions on the 4-4-2. Stay central, get in behind, and come back on defence on both my strikers. I want to close that gap off in the middle of the pitch between my 2 central midfielders and my 2 strikers when I'm doing that. My left midfielder and my right midfielder are on exactly the same. So come back on defence, get in behind, and get into the box for cross. Again, the get into the box for cross, very important. When we have the ball, they will get into the box for cross, so they are more likely to score rebounds, and we do just have more numbers in the box to create more opportunities and score goals. I then play, like with the 4-2-3-1, the more defensive-minded central midfielder. So again, for me, my Leon Goretzka, he is then on stay back while attacking and cover centre. And the more offensive-minded central midfielder, which is Musiala, he is then on balanced attack and cover centre. That midfielder, so Musiala, will help out with the attacking side of the game. He won't completely YOLO it forward, but he will help out in terms of getting forward a little bit. Again, giving us another option in the box, which is needed. Both of my fullbacks are then on stay back while attacking. I don't really attack with my fullbacks at all. And then my goalkeeper is on comes for crosses and sweeper keeper.
But first, let me tell you about the sponsor of today's video. Want to use skill moves you're learning to earn real money? Duel Masters is a cutting edge and secure platform where you can engage in EAFC 24 matches and tournaments to win real cash prizes. Duel Masters has a unique match finder system to quickly find opponents that match your skill level to the fairest game possible. It has 24/7 support. It is the safest way to wager money on FC24. All you have to do is register at duelmasters.io. Duel Masters is a popular platform for gaming competitions and FC tournaments. Learn about the different types of events and how to participate in this exciting gaming community in Duel Master via the link in the description with the referral code. Register and get a welcome $5. Click on the create game button and create your own match with the design wager amount, or find opponent in the match finder table who matches your skill and preferred wager amount, and press invite to play. You can discuss the rules with your opponent before the match and you're both ready to play the game. Thank you for the sponsor of today's video, and let's get back to the main part.
My defensive set of custom tactics and formation is the 4-3-2-1, and I switch up to this when I don't feel like the 4-4-2 is creating any opportunities for me. So the 4-3-2-1, very, very, very OP formation. I absolutely love it. So balanced on the defensive style, 45 on the defensive width. Again, 72 depth as well. Again, like I've said in all my custom tactics, like this section of the video, you can use 72 depth for the automatic press and the automatic offside trap. But if you're not interested in that, lower it down to 60 depth. So if you are on old gen as well, lower it to 60 depth because the 72 depth doesn't work on old gen at this moment in time. Balanced and direct passing on your offense as well. 45 on the offensive width. I like my left forward and my right forward to be a little bit closer to my striker, giving us more options and more passing lanes to operate in. Again, 7 players in the box. And I'm not really going to go into that again because you know what it is. The more players that we have in the box, you know the drill, the more likely we are to score a goal. 2 corners and 2 free kicks like so. Both my striker and my right forward are on stay central and getting behind, because when we are defending in the 4-3-2-1, we defend when in a 4-4-2. So the right forward and the striker will be the 2 strikers. That then brings us nicely onto the left forward. That person is then on comeback on defence. They will tuck into the left midfield of a 4-4-2 when defending. But then when we have the ball, they will push up into that left forward position, giving us nice opportunities to create. The left centre mid, you're definitely going to want to have a more attack-minded player here. He is on getting to the box for cross and cover centre. The CDM, stay back while attacking and cover centre. You don't really want them venturing too far out from their position. The right central midfielder is on completely default settings, including cover wing. I don't touch that player at all. The right back is then on stay back while attacking because I have my left back on join the attack and overlap. So my left back will make them runs forward while my right back tucks in to almost be like, well, not almost because they are, just to be like a back 3 when we've got the ball. But then when we don't have the ball, the left back will of course come back into the left back position. We are defending in a back 4. Goalkeeper again comes to crosses and sweeper keeper. So they're the main 3 custom tactics that I use to get rank 1. Last but not least, my ultra attacking complete YOLO. I didn't actually use this once this weekend, but it is on, so I'm going to show you it. 3-4-2-1, an amazing formation. I'm not going to go into too much detail with this one, YouTube. Constant pressure, 40 on the width, 100 depth. Remember, this is YOLO. We only switch into this in like the last 5-10 minutes of a game, really, when we're chasing a lead. Balanced and direct passing, 45 on the width. I do want to be a little bit more narrow. Having more narrow, in my opinion, is better when you're playing like a front 3, kind of like with 2 forwards and a striker. Just gives us more passing lanes and more options to operate in. Max players in the box, which is 10. Max corners and max free kicks, which is 5. Because remember, we are chasing a goal. We need a goal or 2 at this point. We are throwing the absolute kitchen sink at it. All 3 of my forwards stay central, get in behind and stay forward on all 3 of them. My left midfielder, stay forward, cut inside, get in behind and get into the box for cross. And that is the same on my right midfielder. Stay forward, cut inside, get in behind and get into the box for cross. Both my central midfielders are on balanced attack and cover centre. I then have one of them, the more attack-minded one, on get into the box for cross, and the more defensive-minded one on stay on the edge of the box for cross. Don't touch the 3 centre-backs. And then last but not least, comes your crosses and sweeper keeper on the goalkeeper. And that right there is my full rank 1 RTG custom tactics video for you guys. If you did enjoy this video, please drop it a like for me. Drop a comment down below. And if you can hit that subscribe button to my channel, that would mean the world to me. Thank you for watching. Remember, spread the love and positivity. PMA, positive mental attitude. Peace out. One love.